Greg Brown TV for $5, and he says, Bob, are you confident in your Padawan? My money is on Nonya.
In my Padawan?
I guess that's me being your student.
Oh.
And you know Greg Brown. Greg Brown's the guy
Yeah,
that
yeah,
threw that
yep.
great event in Arizona with me and Ryan Grondin.
Okay. Well, I'll tell it like I told you. Up until the last practice that me and you had, I would not wager a whole lot of money on either side of this because I think it's relatively close. But up until that last practice, I'd have put my dollar on Nonya. And not because I think Nonya's stronger than you. Flop wrist pressers and shoulder rollers. Guys that are just willing to put their arm in harm's way, which is exactly what you're doing when you shoulder roll. I mean, you shoulder roll against the wrong guy, you're going to break your arm. You flop wrist press against the wrong guy, you're going to break your arm. You know? So, but people willing to do that, that's a very strong move. It's tricep and chest and shoulder against lat and bicep. And I don't know about you, but I can bench press a lot more than I can pull. So, you know, it's a hard move to defend against. Now, with that being said, we were trying to get you to learn how to stop it and learn how to hit it and learn how to finish it, you know, if it gets into a grind. And you were kind of picking it up, but you weren't picking it up. And the problem is because we never had a true flop wrist presser for you to go against. Well, at the last practice, we had a true presser. Flop wrist, doesn't matter. And the light bulb went on and you got it 100%. And you, now I would put my dollar on you. Yes.
Hell yeah. I that's music to my ears, man.
Yeah.
Definitely. And I got to say, Bob, I love how blunt you are, brother. You never sugarcoat anything. And I got to say,
No.
when we were at the dinner, we were having a couple of drinks. We had the ladies out. And when you turned around and you told me that you would have bet on Nonya a week ago, you just seen my mouth drop. I
Yes,
literally was in
I
shock.
did. I did. You know what else I saw
What was
at
that?
that dinner
What's that?
that no one else has seen?
What's that?
I saw you with a hat off, with no hat on.
And what did you think, bro? Were you
I
impressed?
I have totally thought you were bald this entire time. I
Ah.
honestly have thought you were bald this entire time. You are not bald. You got a full head of hair. I was totally surprised.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. We have another super chat from Greg Brown for $5. And he says, Bob, Eric says he's a better coach than you, and I'd beat Paul Italia in a modeling contest on the table. Well,
Wait,
let me give you a little background quick, Bob.
okay.
A couple days ago, Greg Brown went on his podcast on Facebook, and he just started like laying into me, man, kind of saying that I kind of dipped after our big event together. We were best friends during the event, and then after I kind of just left him in the shadows and all. And I'm like, dude, I'm in another training camp with Nonya. So I kind of went into myself in hibernation. Well, he took it a certain kind of way, man. And he
This
started
is
getting real
Greg Brown.
yeah, this is Greg Brown. And
Okay.
he started
Okay.
getting
Okay.
all spicy and everything. And next thing I know, there's a $2,500 challenge on the table to pull me. So I was just like,
From
whoa,
Greg. Wait, from Greg Brown.
from Greg Brown, bro. Just came out of left
Oh.
field, man. And he
Okay.
wants, yeah, it's some promoter over in Texas, the AWU5 guys. They got an event going down in November, and they're proposing we lock in the match over there. So, Greg, if you're listening, man, I heard the whole rant. I heard you seem like you're insulted in some sort of way. Well, yo, bro, put your money where your mouth is. I'm down. I accept that challenge. You want to do this? We could do this at AWU5. And yo, bro, I really don't care what weight you're at. You know what I mean? You could go up to 240, whatever. I'll go down to 185, man, and I'll take you for a ride that day. So if you're listening, you really want to do this, yo, let's make this happen, man. I'm about it.